What's going on, guys? It's Investing Hustler here, and today I'm going to talk about my top 5 stocks of February 2018. These are all stocks I literally just purchased or I plan to purchase as soon as I see the stock take a dip. So keep in mind that a lot of my stocks I like to swing trade, and as soon as I see a nice profit, I like to sell 40 to 60% of my shares. My first stock I want to talk about is Nintendo. Now, Nintendo has been one of my favorite stocks and has pretty much been on the rise since Pokemon Go got released, and went on another bull run after Nintendo Switch got released. Nintendo is also the fastest selling console in US history. Despite this monstrous bull run Nintendo has been on, I advise you to be disciplined on this stock and wait for a nice pullback to buy into these shares. My second stock is JD.com, also known as Jingdong. No, that's not a joke. JD.com is China's second largest e-commerce firm, second to what? You guessed it, Alibaba, which is also another great stock I'm looking at. Why I purchased JD.com? My main reason is China has over 738.5 million internet users, being the largest internet population in the world. JD started valuing quality and authenticity over low prices. So pretty much JD attracted all their customers by saying Alibaba sells fake, bootleg, cheap stuff, while JD.com sells quality over quantity. Another thing to take note is Alibaba is expanding beyond e-commerce into markets like cloud services, internet search engines, artificial intelligence, mobile payments, media streaming, and more. That growth threatens other companies. So companies that are starting to feel threatened by Alibaba have started to invest into JD.com. Companies like Walmart and Tencent, who both own a total of 30% of JD.com. Number 3. This is a very high risk, high reward stock. I just opened a small position with this company, and it's Organigram, ticker symbol OGI. Organigram's share prices have been rising at an impressive rate, and it is up by more than 40% in the past month. Given that strength of upward momentum, my guess at this is that this stock is destined for more gains. This is a very risky stock, but with great risk comes great reward. Number 4. Square. SQ is a financial services, merchant services aggregator, and a mobile payment company based in San Francisco. But Square isn't just a payment processor. It provides services like appointment handling, payroll, scheduling, and more. This makes the platform valuable for those who are building a business, and those entrepreneurs have been adopting Square at a rapid rate. SQ stock also gained 147% in 2017. Even with the year-end pullback, it's added another 16% just in the first 3 weeks of 2018. And number 5, my last but not least, is Apple. Apple is pretty self-explanatory. They are most likely going to be the first ever $1 trillion company, and they just launched a HomePod voice speaker, which will account for a small portion of their income. Apple is also known for their iPhones, MacBooks, Apple Watches, iPads, iMacs, Apple Pens, Apple Keyboards, AirPods, Apple TV, iPods. Also make money from iCloud, Apple Care, Apple Music, Apple Pay, iBooks, Apple Store, and so on. Please know that these are companies that I'm willing to invest on, and I'm not encouraging anyone else to invest simply because I'm doing it. I advise you to do your homework before you invest, and only invest an amount that is reasonable to you. So now it's time for me to put my money where my mouth is, and I'll be showing you that I have started to take positions in all these companies. I will either increase my position if I notice a dip, or start selling off when I reach my goals. So my first company I talked about was actually Nintendo, and I actually don't own Nintendo shares. Why? Because if you look at Nintendo's charts, they have been on a massive bull run. So right here I have Nintendo. I was fortunate enough to purchase Nintendo around $47, pretty much when they had that little drop. I could show you right here on my email. This is from my iTrade. Bought Nintendo at $47.07. I bought 110 shares. I'm kind of kicking myself in the ass for this because I ended up selling Nintendo when it got to like $50.50. I sold half my shares, and then I was expecting it to pull back, but it had a slight pullback the next day. But then after that, it went back up, and I ended up selling the rest of my shares here at like 51, almost at $52. But since my sell-off, Nintendo has been on a massive bull run and has gone up all the way to a new year high, $56. So I will be waiting for Nintendo to drop back down to, I would say, around the $50 to $52 mark, and if they do, I do plan on purchasing Nintendo shares again. My second company I talked about was JD.com. So as you can see, I purchased JD.com, and it's already gone up 7%. So far I've made $620 from that company. I purchased it at $44.72, so I'll show you pretty much where I purchased it. It must have been right around here, $44.70. So once it had that little dip, as soon as it started going back up, I purchased it. I obviously held on to all my shares, and so far that's where the company is at. I actually surpassed my goal. I had a $500 goal with this company, and it's already at $620. So probably at some point today I will start selling 20% of my shares, maybe more. The next company I talked about was Organigram, ticker symbol OGI. As you can see right here, I own 1,000 shares of Organigram. I purchased it at $4.88. So far I've made $500 because shares have gone up to 5.39. Actually, they look like they've gone up to 5.4, so if I refresh this page, it will be a little higher. But I did purchase my Organigram shares at $4.88, which was right about here. I purchased them yesterday. I was going to make this video and release it yesterday. I ran out of time. Now I do have a 20% goal for Organigram. Right now I'm at 10.23. Once I reach 20%, I'm honestly, I might just hold on to Organigram long term, because I do see a lot of growth with this company, especially with the legalization of canopy or of weed going on in Canada. So that was Organigram. Another company I talked about was Square, and as you can see, I just purchased Square stocks at $44.59, and they've went up to $45.42. Not a major increase. I also did take a very small position in Square because I was expecting it to dip, and I was planning on purchasing more, but it went up, and I'll show you on the chart right here. I did purchase Square at $44.59, which was probably right around here when after it started an uptrend, because I figured it was gonna shoot up, which it has been. It has continued to gone up. That was bad. And I do plan on holding Square probably until it reaches 3%, and I'll sell off all my shares because it's such a small position. I don't really care about this position for the long term. I'll sell it off as soon as I see $100 profit. And my last but not least is Apple. And as you can see, Apple is negative right now. It's my only company that I'm negative in right now. I'm negative $75. It has gone down 1.7%. 1.7%, yep. And I plan on actually purchasing more. I'm not going to do it on camera because it's going to take some time, and I want to get the lowest amount possible. So I purchased Apple at 177.9. So I purchased it yesterday, 177.9. I probably purchased it right about here, thinking it was going to continue to uptrend, and instead it actually went up yesterday, or maybe I purchased it here yesterday, and then today it went back down. So today I'm probably gonna wait for it to continue to go down, and I might just purchase more shares. So far I only own 25 shares of Apple. Started off with a $4,459 investment. I will probably purchase another 25 to 50 shares in Apple but I will wait for this number to get lower to negative 100 or more.